What's up, everybody? Welcome to this Dark Fate guide I have for the Terminator. And this variation is the most fun variation, in my opinion, that he has. If you love pressuring your opponent, using command throws, restand pressure, and a whole bunch more, then this variation is for you because it is a boatload of fun. So getting into it, what separates Dark Fate Terminator from his other variations? You gain access to 3 different moves in here. One of them being your command throw is now different. It's the same speed as the command throws in his other 2 variations, but there's a twist to it now. Now you get to always choose where you want to toss your opponent. You have 4 different versions. You can toss your opponent forward by holding forward when you do it. You can toss them backwards by holding back. And then you have amplify forward. You amplify it for more damage and you can toss them forward. And the same thing with amplified back. For this command throw, it's very important to note that you want to end your combos into it because he has a crushing blow that'll trigger off the amplified back command throw, and in order for this to trigger, you need to hit all other versions of Terminator's command throws. So when you hit your opponent and you go into a combo, you're going to want to land a forward command throw, a regular back command throw, and then an amplified forward command throw. And then once you do those 3 command throws, you'll have access to his amplified back command throw, which will be a launcher and give him a ton of more damage on that option, which is very dangerous, having a command throw that leads to a pop-up combo. He also gains access to his Terminator Run, and with this you gain access to 3 unique attacks. You gain access to a safe kick attack, a mid. You gain access to a high pop-up attack, which you can't combo off mid-screen, but you can combo off it in the corner, and this is great because it makes it so a lot of strings you're able to go into a combo, and this makes Terminator even scarier in the corner, being able to confirm into anything into a combo. And you also gain access to his leaping command throw, and this command throw, unlike Terminator's other command throws, it's not a high, it's actually a mid, so your opponent is going to have to jump that, otherwise they will get hit. This is a mid-hitting command throw. As far as tick throws, Terminator has, let me put the opponent to block, he has down 3 into tick throw, down 1 into tick throw, down 4 into tick throw, forward 3 into tick throw. You can even do a jump attack on block, frame trap into a tick throw. And if you factor in his running command throw, you can almost do this off pretty much anything, off your pressure. So if you're doing his back 3 1 2 string and your opponent's getting used to blocking that, you can start sneaking in back 3 run command throw, and that'll catch people off guard, and you can apply this to almost anything. So this almost makes it like he's a very scary character on offense, because anytime he touches you, he has the potential to go into a run mix-up and then hit you, or go into a throw mix-up, which you have to guess and hold. Now, off of all his strings, they're not all guaranteed into pressure. You can poke out of most of them. You have a 6 or 7 frame jab. You can challenge him out of a lot of these and hit him out of most of these options. But 2 of his best options are his back 1 into run, which they will not be able to poke out of this. That is guaranteed, meaning his back 1 into running 3 or back 1 into 1 command throw is a real thing that will hit your opponent. And the same thing with his forward 4, his big boot. You can do that into his running 3 or his command throw, and it's the same concept. The great thing about his running command throw is if you hold it for, I believe it's 1.5 seconds, you just run a little bit with it and then do it, it'll get a crushing blow, and the crushing blow adds a lot of damage to it. It goes from being an 11% command throw to over 30%. You can easily steal around with this damage, so that makes his offense even scarier, having that threat. Aside from all 3 of these other attacks you gain during running, you have access to a 4th option. It's not an attack, but it is a cancel. And pressing 4 while running will have Terminator cancel, and this requires 1 defensive bar. And with this, you can do mind games. If you're getting too predictable while running and your opponent keeps hitting you out of it, you can cancel, bait them, and attack them. Or you can go for a cancel, go for a throw, or go for another string to more offense. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this. You can kind of get creative with the offense. So that's also another option he has during his run. Using his back 1 with his running and utilizing the cancel, you can get combos off of this. So you could do a cancel, then do a down 1 and go for a follow-up. And as an anti-air, getting into his anti-airs, back 1 isn't a bad anti-air, and if you want to anti-air with it in this variation, you can cancel and then get a bigger combo. Normally for anti-airs, Terminator has quite a bit of options. You have your down 2, which can work. You have your standing 1 anti-air. You have your back 2 anti-air, your back 1 anti-air, which we just addressed, and you have your down 3 anti-air. So Terminator has a lot of different anti-air options. You anti-air your opponent with like a down 3, standing 1. You can go into 1-2-1 into a grab combo. Or you can do standing 1 into his enhanced air grab and then go for other combos. And speaking of his air grab, this is the 3rd move he has in this variation. You have an air throw attack, and this is great because in air-to-air situations, Terminator can get a lot of damage. So let's say your opponent's jumping, you read a jump, you either can instant air throw them out of the air and then get a combo out of it. You can also choose your placement on it, so you can hold back to throw them backwards off the regular one, or forward to throw them forwards. But amplifying it will let you get an entire combo off of it, which you can do great damage off it. You can do about 30%. You can also combo off a jump kick into it. This is great because off his 4-3-2 launcher, you would go into his instant air command throw, and that would be how you would cash out damage when you have meter. Getting into his combos, so meterlessly, his best combo of 4-3-2 launcher is doing back 2, back 2, back 3, 1. You would get just under 30%. That's the best meterless damage you get off his 4-3-2 launcher. And then the run cancel combo, back 1 cancel, which is a good meaty. You would get over 20%. Very good move to confirm off of if you're pressuring somebody with back 1, because back 1 is a mid. Here is the jump kick combo. So you would do jump kick, meter burn, grab, 4-3-2 launcher, down 1 command throw, and that would be over 30% for doing a jump kick into his air throw, or a air-to-air jumping 1 or jumping 2 into his air throw. You would get over 30% for that. Using his instant air throw off his 4-3-2 launcher, you would do instant air throw and then 4-3-2 again, and then down 1 command throw, and this is 34% for 1 bar. Having a restand is a big deal because Terminator, being able to restand off his air grab, you would be able to do something like this. Into his shotgun, you amplify, and then you're plus 16 in their face. Because you're so plus, because you're plus 16, and your low comes out 19, and your overhead comes out at 18, your opponent pretty much is forced to guess a 50-50 mix-up. This is very powerful. So, if you want to go on the offense, you can end a string into his shotgun, amplify shotgun, be left at 16 in their face. Then you can go for either a guaranteed 50-50, you can go for a pressure mid, you can go for a command throw or a tick throw. There's so many options. And the best part is he's able to combo into his restand. So 4-3-2 launcher, meter burn restand, then 1-2-1, amplify shotgun. 2 bars of offense for a 31% restand option that can potentially have your opponent get opened up again, and then they can lose another combo, and from there you can just snowball and take the round. Now, as far as his corner combos are concerned, in the corner you would do 4-3-2 launcher, amplify air grab, 4-3-2 again. This time replace the down one with 1-2-1 air throw, and you'll get just under 38%. This is me amplifying it to get a little bit more damage, but in the corner you would do the same combos mid-screen. Just instead of doing the down 1 command throw at the end of them, you would do 1-2-1 into the throw. Now, getting into crushing blow combos, Terminator has 3 crushing blows that he can combo into or out of. One of them being his down 2 universal crushing blow, where he launches you with his shotgun. Off this, you can do 2 back 2s into his regular command throw, and that will get you 35%. And if you have the meter, you can instant air command throw, 4-3-2, down 1 grab for the standard combo using 1 bar, or you can use 2 bars to go for the 1-2-1 straight shotgun for the plus 16 restand. Off his amplified command throw back throw, you would do the same combo meterlessly. It would be 2 back 2s into back 3-1 command throw, and this will get you 37%. Again, you can opt to go for instant air throw here and do the combo, the same combo, down 1 command throw, which will get you more damage, or end in the restand for that. An interesting option he has off his running command throw, where he triggers a crushing ball. This, you can actually combo into that, and there's 2 ways to combo into that, mid-screen and corner. It's by using back 2 into back 1, or 4-3-2 into back 1. And you want to delay the back 1 a little bit just so Terminator runs at them like this. If you do it too quick, he'll run under them, but if you delay it just as they're falling, you'll get that. That's what you want to get. So if you get the timing down, it will look something like this. You do 4-3-2 launcher, delay the back 1, running 1, and then the crushing blow activates because you meet the timing required to trigger it. If you notice, that does a lot of damage. Just getting hit by this into a combo just off of back 1 will do over 42%, which is a lot of damage. Remember, you can also do this in the corner, same concept. It's not really the distance he has to travel. He doesn't have to travel from distance with the stage. It's just how long you have to run in it. So as long as you run for like a second to 1.5 seconds, however long it's required for the crushing blow to activate, you just need to get the time into it, and then 1, and then the crushing blow will always activate. So what is the game plan in this variation? Like, what is the goal? What do you do? The game plan in this variation is you want to play a sort of aggressive neutral and footsie game, and your goal is to get your opponent into the corner. So neutral, you want to use his running a lot to get in. You want to make your opponent have to deal with your running. You want to have them to be like, okay, he's going to start running at me. Let me start throwing normals. Let me start playing a little bit more defensive. Let me wait for that. As soon as you start conditioning your opponent that you're going to start running in and doing things, you can certainly check with your shotgun if you need to in some matchups. But for the most part, this variation is all about the run. You want to run. You want to get in your opponent's face. You want to tick throw the hell out of them. You want to do meaty command throws, running setups. Your goal is to just pester them repeatedly and push them towards the corner. So a good way to do that is you can do combos like this, like 1-2-1 off a punish, which by the way, he has a 7-frame starting jab, one of the fastest jab starters in the game, which is also save on block. You can run delay in this and then kick them, and if you do it properly, you'll get some corner carry and you'll hit them, and then off that you can run in again, and before you know it, your opponent's already in the corner. Once you're in the corner is where the party starts. This is where literally almost anything you do will go into a combo. So now your opponent has to really be scared because, like I said, they're not respecting you. They're going to get hit in the face with one of his mids, this being a 10-frame mid, which in the corner becomes scarier because they get hit. Now they have to deal with the combo. The simple combo is just down 1, 1-2-1 command throw. That's right under 30% meterless, and now you can just keep looping them with pressure. Once they're conditioned to want to block is when you can start doing a lot of these tick throws. You can go for his running command throw. You can get cheeky, delay it a bit, and then run and catch them blocking, and then go for the crushing blow. You can start sneaking in 50-50s, overheads and lows. Your whole goal with this variation, simply put, is to just go ham. Just go swinging, go unga bunga, get them to the corner, mix them, confirm your normals into running 2 for combos, rinse, repeat, and loop. Hunt for the crushing blow on his back throw, and make sure you go for his crushing blow on his running 1, because those 2 options give Arnold a ton of damage in this variation. And like I said, before you know it, you can easily steal the round from an opponent as you get started and they get overwhelmed and you get momentum. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Dark Fate Terminator guide. This character is one of the most fun MK11 characters right now, in my opinion. It's almost like he's a shade of an MKX character. He's like an MKX character molded into MK11, and he's got a little glimpses of Jason from MKX with his command throw and his brawler type style. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for a couple other videos I have coming out on Terminator this week.